Seems like it's going to be another weird one today. Another one for the collection. Hey, look, they're 2 different colors. No, they're like 5 different colors. No, not scary. What's that? They have a magnetic head. Well, no, that's not. That's a... that's facial hair. Look, that's perfect. They're like 5 different races. I had a friend that looked like this before. Perfectly tan with green eyes. You know the ladies loved them. You better believe they did. Yeah. What the heck is this scary thing right here? Asking for help. No, it's just an arm. There's a big doll right there. Humongous. Life-size child. Let's hope it's going to be that kind of day. Dang. That's interesting. Don't normally find these in this creek right here. Only the second one out here. Yeah, I got the shallow pockets today. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the behind when we make some nice recoveries out here. I'm trying to follow the signs. When I was like driving here, I got behind one of those Salvation Army trucks. You know, the small box trucks, you know, donate, they come by and pick it up. And it had all the advertisements on the front and the back of it that said, donate your vehicle, help people get on the road to recovery. But that's part of the sentence that followed, on the road to recovery. So I try to take that as a sign that I was literally on the road to recovery. Yeah, hopefully that's going to be true today. We've already added about 5 things to the pocket. A little bit burned out today. Did another 9 miles yesterday. Trying to take advantage of the leftover warm season. Whatever we have left, I was supposed to get on the kayak today. I was definitely supposed to get on the kayak today. But since I'm so far behind in my recovery efforts, they pulled me out to try to recover some more to add to the museum stash. It's almost like I have a quota. It's almost like I have a quota to meet for the year or something like that. Yeah. Well, that's what it makes me feel like. Yeah. But anyway, I guess if I find one magical item an entire week, sometimes that's better than finding 15 small broken things. Or whatever. Like recently, I haven't found a lot of the small things, but I've been finding the big things. Like for instance, just last week, I recovered my very first nutting stone. I thought it was like a fire starter or something like that. It could have been, but I think it was a nutting stone. Then I was lucky enough to recover my second Guilford axe. and axe, but nothing else for 2 weeks. So that's a little bit weird. Gotta take it like that. Take the good with the bad, bad with the good. Yin and yang. One Guilford axe is worth 20 intact arrowheads, just about. You're talking about the value of the history involved. Yeah. One shard of pottery with an immaculate design on it is worth, what, 3 intact arrowheads or something? Maybe it's worth a half intact clay pot with no design on it. See it a mile away. I know it's nothing. Something about it, the ancient stuff though. Even if it's only a few hundred years old. There's something about it though. Because they were the first humans out here. For a long time. Before it got overpopulated, if you know what I mean. Yeah, for the Europeans or whatever. Yeah. But I'm always trying to track it down. Just one of my little hobbies, like I've said before. Just one of my itty bitty hobbies. But it's a very big hobby. Time consuming hobby. It's almost like they're trying to lead me to some kind of truth. And I'm slowly hearing it and understanding it. Just like in one of my videos. There's another one. It's like they're trying to lead me to the base of it all, the foundation of it all, the land itself. That's what scares me. I can tell that's one right here. Design or no design. No design. Scratch marks, whatever. Cool. Yeah, but it's weird. Because the land I'm standing on might have some very different kind of significance out here. And I think I picked it up in one of my videos from last winter. When I first wore the waders, the rubber waders, the very first time I wore them, when it was like 35 degrees out that day. And I came out looking at the clear blue sky with the fast moving white clouds. And I was commenting on how beautiful it was out there. And it's almost as if every time you come out and show your love to them out here, the Almighty, they give you a gift of knowledge or something like that. And you just talk about like random comments that they would say. And I was out there that one day commenting how beautiful it was. No matter how cold it was, or how hot it's going to be, whatever. And someone spoke up and said, I am so loved. I am Africa. I'm so loved. I'm Africa. Just walked past it, top of a pot. Oops, hold on. Blow the ant off. Yeah. Right pocket's getting full for sure already. But they said, I'm so loved, I'm Africa. I'm trying to understand what that means though. I'm getting closer to a truth, a different kind of truth out here. One of the many billions of truths out here in heaven. When they say things like, I'm a Pangea, I'm Herculaneum, I'm a Herculaneum or something like that. I'm a Pangea, I'm Africa. All this other stuff, but I know them very well. I know them more than you could ever imagine. But I'm trying to understand them, get to know them even more. When it comes to the landscape out here, I am Africa. So I had to think about a couple things listening back at my videos. All the videos I made. Not all of them. There's like 500 so far. And I'm behind on creating 200 of them. Videos of truth. Different kind of book. Yeah. But I am Africa. And I remember last summer when the African, the Saharan desert, the sands were making its way to the Georgia soils, to the Georgia land, the Georgia landscape. And I try to think. I know someone just said nothing. Don't you worry. I'm not going to look at that now, but I'm going to look at that. Thanks, ants. Holding on to it, huh? Bottom of one. Dang. Yeah. But they said, I'm Africa. Maybe the African sands landing out here made them feel like they were Africa. But maybe it goes deeper than that. I had to think about this before. When they said in one of my videos that they were a Pangea. I'm a Pangea. I was sitting there trying to put two together. I'm a Pangea. I'm Africa. And I started looking back at Pangea. On how this side of Georgia was technically a part of Africa. Wasn't it? So this part of Georgia was on the west coast of Africa, when they split off. And everything I look at when it comes to geology and the landscape and everything else, the evolution of the past, 100 million years, whatever it is, made me think that I'm still standing on African soil. I'm a Pangea. I'm Africa. Dang, that big turtle just scared the crap out of me. They fell in. Hey, there's a football. The beaver's been at it. Look, they're trying to clear the way. They're cutting a hole in the middle of this. I bet it's heavenly to lay in there. I bet it is. Crap, what the am I doing? It's deep all through here. I'm standing on the last Pangea, the edge of it. Oh, man. But it's freedom over there. Oh, I just thought about something. I did. If I make it past here, I gotta come back the same way. There's no way through the woods. I know that for a fact. Oh. Let's pray that they hand us a few things. For real though. Yeah, that's almost up to the waist, and I'm standing right on top of it. You talk about a nut buster. If I fell through that, I will be crying for weeks. But it's kind of scary what I'm going through right now. Since I'm very familiar with the balance of nature out here, it's almost like they're trying to make me remember what I used to do when it comes to the balance of nature. How fragile it is, how delicate it is, how perfect it is. We're getting over something like this. Cost me a lot of time. But I have to find the perfect balance to do that thing. One wrong step can cost me big time. Check it out. Stairway to heaven. Easier than you can imagine. This has me thinking. It was not even close to like this when I came out here last time. I mean, the first time I came out. That is some very significant damage right there. It was so clean and pristine out here last time. Let's find what we can find the rest of the day. Or whatever time I'm gonna be out here. Let me do that. Yep, you already know. There's a big chunk right there. Could be a few thousand years old. Could be just 815. Yeah, these were some fast-moving, destructive waters, kind of. They moved in and moved out real quick. I'm seeing some things that I recognize from last time that they didn't even have time to pick up and move around. Bam, we are the best at finding this stuff. You're probably wondering the same thing yourself. How does he know exactly what it is? Even at a far distance. I don't know either. I still don't understand that. A little tiny corner can peek out from underneath a million rocks, a million pieces of gravel. And I'll pick up that one thing in between it all and know exactly what it is. Toy gun, probably. How did I know? How did I know that? All you saw was that corner. Could have been a VHS cassette. Huh. The heck kind of triggers that? Is it backwards or forwards? Huh. Backwards and forwards at the same time. Maybe it was supposed to go. Well, there's the handle right here. What the? Alright, reference picture. Dang it. You're going to say add it to the pocket, Da Vinci. That's your game right there. Backwards and forwards at the same time. Maybe I'll take that later. Maybe they're meant to shoot themselves. That could be one of Da Vinci's failures right there. The backwards gun. Yeah, just kidding. Balance for real. Let me get a better look at that thing. Oops, don't step on the triangle. Cool. Not touching. Levitation. I'm not about to get up in that place over there and look. You know I'll be missing something though. Up to the neck. Dang. Gravel bars have been turned into sandbars. Not good. Might be too big for the pocket, but I'll still carry it around with me though. That's a nice piece. Finally, check this thing out right here. I think I might have another one. No, another point. I don't know though. Look at that, bam. That enamelware from like the 1920s, 30s. I'm not whispering, I'm just tired. Check this thing out. You can barely see it. It's probably not going to be one though, in the center. It's probably just going to be a chip. I bet it's going to be a chip. Oh, dang it, it's broken. Yeah, the whole thing's broken. Maybe it's just a blade though. Oh well, we'll semi-recover that thing. It might be the only one like it today. I've gone quite the distance, but most everything has been sandbars. Yeah, it's broken, tip's broken. That's a fat joker right there. You don't usually find black chirp points this fat. Well, look at me, acting like an expert. I'm probably more amateur than you could ever imagine. I see two right here. There's one. Yes, indeed. And the other one's way over there. Bam. Because I see a curve on it, but I could be wrong. They've set me straight. They set me straight a few times out here. Yeah, that's a piece of the pot. That's a concrete piece right there. I'm looking because I haven't been over here yet. Old school. Very old school indeed. Dang. Big curve on that one. Yeah. But the points are lacking. This is not that big of a creek. Well, the distance that we're allowed to go is not that long. Don't forget the metal. Because there's two bridges on both sides that we can't get around. But this is where I climbed in the first time, trying to get through the wilderness. This is exactly where I climbed in. That's a rock. See? See, I'm not always right. Cool. Yeah, I haven't been on that side. Not yet anyway. Because when I first came in here for like an hour, I climbed in right here and bam, off I went. Found two historical items within the first 10 minutes. That's how they pull you in. And then it is what it is later on. It's opening up here. Don't know if there's going to be any gravel bars or not. Could be wrong, could be right. Oh, check it out. I can't see. Yeah, they're taking off the deer with the giant antlers. Dang, look at the size of this one. Okay, we might recover a couple of things in here. That was a big deer right there. Had the big antlers. What a shame. Nothing at the moment. But there's something right here that's going to make us really rich. A piece of copper. About to take a new recycling for that number 2. Yeah, what the heck is that thing right here besides a perfect triangle? Never seen quartz out here like this. That's a nice looking piece right there. Semi-terminated, kind of. Probably came from the core. What the archaeologists call the core. I guess that's what they call it. The main piece that they knocked off, broke off to create the smaller ones. In the meantime, let's hope that we can find the big ones. Because we didn't even find it. Well, dang. Keep your fingers crossed on this one. Well, bam. Get a load of this. Gotta be the best one out here. Best one I've seen so far. And not a dang thing. Seriously though, that was one like no other out here. Good luck the rest of the way. At least it's a gorgeous day. That's what matters the most. Another big one. Looks like they're getting bigger. We might be in luck. Let's pray so. All I see is fake treasure all over the place. Yeah, the fake rings. So all it is a sign that lets you know that the treasure's fake. It's used for something else. Yeah, to test your faith. That's why I have to show faith out here. Within the promise and within the hope out here. We see something like that for the first time within that image. That zone up there. The hope increases within the mind. Even though the game is quite rough. to help you understand the truth. Never be able to climb out of here. Maybe Michael Jordan or Dikembe Mutombo, but not me. Dang, piece of ice. Right here. I'm adding that to the pocket right here. Look at this Herkimer diamond. Look at that clarity on that. See right through it. Perfect. Add it to the pretty pile. Dang. Nothing but a fake diamond. Cool with me. So far it's been nothing but a bunch of sand the rest of the way. Crazy, no? You know that's where they got the clay soils for the pots. All these zones up in here. Wish I could see a handprint from 7,000 years ago. Added to the pocket. What was that? Game piece? It's a shame we had to go this far for some truth, maybe. I don't know. Almost stepped on it. There's something right there. Almost stepped on it. It's still covered up in the sands. Hold on, let me put this stuff down right quick. It's heavenly out here though. Look at this. It's like the good old days. Garden of Eden. Please tell me that's not going to be a leaf. Was hoping that the pottery was still coming from further up. It's a big piece. And it's fake. Dang it. Yeah, they were definitely close by. I could tell easily. Where's the rest of the pots though? Thought I heard something. Huh. Magnifying glass, a toy magnifying glass at that. Probably won't take it. Probably will if I don't recover anything else. Add it to the studio. That's glass. No, it's plastic, my bad. It could be glass, I don't know. Hard to tell. Yeah, let me go ahead and recover this little toy here. Magnifying glass. For real though. Look closer. or what? You know, sometimes when they give me signs like that, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's for the immediate moment or that day, but it's usually for something in the future. So I got to keep that in mind. Nice game, fellas. Nice game. Nice game. Nice game indeed. No way we'll see anything in here. Everything's covered up in moss. What a bummer. I don't know yet. Something's round right here, but I recognize soapstone a mile away. Let me go ahead and try to uncover what that is. Probably just a rock. Whatever it is, I know it's broken. Well, yeah, it's broken, all right. Recognize carving a mile away. Ooh, perfect circle. Nope. Teardrop. Yeah, teardrop indeed. What a bummer. Look closer. Wait a minute. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Dang it. Gotta break out the microscope to even see it. The heck is the rest of it? Soapstone bowl. 3,000 to 7,000 years old. Possibly best find of the day. Well, don't know if I need to keep going. Maybe that's what they wanted me to find, truth out here. The oldest of the old when it comes to the humans. Thanks for helping me recover that thing. I know it's shattered piece, just a piece. That's all it is. But it's well over 3,000 to 5,000 years old, possible. Could be more than that. Talk about slipping and falling. I guarantee you they had a camp or something right up here. Soapstone has a tendency to be extremely, extremely heavy. Or it took a few very dramatic floods out here to carry something so heavy a long distance, or even just a short distance. What the heck am I looking for? Always looking for something. How deep is it? I cannot tell. Oops, that's well past the waist, I can tell you that much. Don't ask me how I knew what that thing was. I don't know, I just knew it. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Starting to get a little bit scared. How do I know what certain things are? No, we're not going swimming. I'm trying to stay to the side. That's up to the chest up here. I'm looking, trying to spot something with my eye with a curved side on it. It's going to be deep all the way through here. It was either standing on the slippery rocks or swimming. Yeah, it's... Dang. Jeez. The heck am I doing to myself out here? This log wasn't here, we'd be all set. I don't even know why I keep going. I highly doubt we'll recover anything else. I think we just found it. If we find anything else, that will be a first. After finding something that we're always looking for. One of the many things we're always looking for. Dang. But I think I just found it. Really though. I guess my curious mind just causes me to go further. Check out this load of marbles right here. Talk about the mother load. Gift card. Guess what? I have to make a phone call to see how much is still left on it. Or even if it's good. be another piece. Heck yeah. Check that out. It's got a curve on it. At least it's still coming from somewhere up here. Where I do not know. Dang. Another hard one. No pun intended. Always empty. Because they like to fake you out. Moment of truth right here. Can I get around or do I have to go swimming? Oh yeah, we can do this thing. Right out. Here's the front of the vehicle right there. Another deep pool zone. Extremely deep, boy. Slowest hobby in the human race. Dang, I haven't found anything in a while. I guess the best piece was the soapstone particle. Cool. Oh, kid. I know exactly what you're going to say. Well, hey man, if you don't find a dang thing in there, you suck. By far the largest gravel bar out here, indeed. Well, I guess I suck. I didn't really intend to spend the entire day out here, even though I got here late. Got here about 12 on the nose. Yeah, but I did not intend to spend the entire day here. But I don't know, maybe I need to go back to that one spot. The deep zone over here. Not the deep zone, but you know, beyond that. To stand and stare in the water. To see if I see one. Because I think all the points might be held up in there. I don't know though. It could be a complete waste of time. Thought I saw a face. What if there's 3 more out here, perfectly intact? Dang. 5 feet deep. This was not the easiest thing to do, by the way. Biggest challenge of all is standing in this place right here until I see it. And it's not just this space right here. Not at all. You're talking about 90 feet. I would really like to know what it was like here 5 to 10,000 years ago out here. Knowing that they were close by, the ancients, the ones I've been talking about since the beginning of the video. I want to know what it was like out here 10,000 years ago. Ancient trees of life for miles around. The largest ones you could ever imagine. 300, 600 years old. 292, 127. Youngest trees were probably, what, 210 years old? That's the thing about the balance of man and nature out here. The way it was with the ancient trees out here a long time ago. How they didn't really necessarily fill the landscape. They were just so big that they filled up the sky. So wide. And nothing small lived underneath. It's almost like the balance of man and nature, kind of. The largest trees you could ever imagine out here, but less of them. Kind of like the ancients. There was not a lot of them. Definitely not a lot of them out here. But all the trees were ancient, yet humongous. So now, there's a crap load more people. Billions of us. Hence, billions of tiny trees. Oldest ones out here, what? 65 years old? 70? With a couple of 150-year-old trees out here. Different kind of contrast. Different way to understand and look at it. So what's going to happen next? More and more people equals what? Smaller and smaller trees, I guess. But a lot more of them. You already know what I told you about that different concept. About how everybody has a tree of life of their own. Somewhere out in the universe. Somewhere out in the planet. Everybody's got one. I wonder if half the population, I know I shouldn't say this, but because I have a tendency to have a fat mouth on me, where things have a tendency to happen. But I always wondered if half the population were to drop, would the trees? And would the trees also get bigger? Because there would be no one out here to cut them down. Can't believe I never saw it the first time. And I looked in here hardcore. Even had this design on it. Excuse my sinuses. Even has a design on it. It's red this time. Check this out. I think I just found something that might be the most pricey thing, flawless thing in my collection. A Hello Kitty head. These things are high dollar. Welcome to heaven. Why am I always looking? I know where the treasure is. I guess I just need a short fix, a quick fix. The heck is that thing? Part of a headlight. I know exactly what that is. Part of a headlight. I think I have two pieces right here. One to the right, one to the left. I think there's one right there. And I think there's one over here. Oh, that one's got a pretty design on it. I can barely reach it. Well, it's pretty to my eyes, that is. Look, I found an ancient piece of sandstone. Right here. Probably part of the, that's a chip off the old block right there. Look at that. No, I'm not going to keep that, but I need to take a look at another item over here. I know, it's just broken stuff. Bam. Cool. All right. Starting to fill the pockets again. But where's the major stuff at? Huh. But you're already going to say, but the Vinci, you already found it earlier. Yeah, that might be the case. Hey, is that a hard rock? Well, it's not heartish enough. Back to heaven. I'm watching. As I'm looking at the same time, I think I'll pick this up. Probably 150 years old on this crockery. Top could be from the 60s, could be from the 1860s. Added some art pieces whenever they're going to be made. Look how low the sun is getting at this hour. It's only 6 o'clock. Well, seasonal changes, you know, that kind of thing. The shifting and rotation of the earth, the angle. I was supposed to go to Stone Mountain and chill on my kayak the rest of the day. But I realized that I couldn't do that because I still had the gigantic dashboard in the back of the vehicle. Yeah, it's sitting right on top of the kayak. So this thing's been in there for like 3 weeks. Can't get the kayak out until I take that thing upstairs. What a bummer. It was a perfect day to get on the kayak for about 2 or 3 hours and be out there till the cops rolled up. Another piece of the pot. Gotta be. I bet it's just a piece of clay soil though. Look at that. Because they're made of the same thing. Exactly. Let's hope they did the opposite down here and created. Let's pray that they created gravel bars out of the sandbars. Guaranteed. Yes, indeed. Look at that finger indentation right there. Man. Cool. What a crying shame. Some of the time that is. With all the tires. It's almost as if I came back 7,000 years from now. It seems like the only thing I'm ever going to find will be the tire. Let's hope that's not going to be the case entirely. Barely make out a design. Concrete-ish. Not a dang thing again. Whew. Now what? That's simple. Extremely worthy enough to put in the pocket and add to the studio. How scary my life keeps getting, but they already know that I know. I'm praying to the Almighty right now that they did not just bring me all the way back out here just to collect the all-seeing eye. Maybe they're mad because they think I haven't seen it yet today. Boy, wouldn't that ever be a lie. Beautiful, ancient. A few hundred years old. I think I see another one right here. Oh, hello. You're cute. Welcome to heaven. Hold on. I got stuff in my hand still. I haven't put this stuff in my pocket. Let me put this in a pocket real quick. Hold on. Well, actually, let me pick this up first. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one. Here's... What the... Whoa. Get a load of this design right here. It rivals the tires we are always seeing out here. Well, you can barely make it out now, but I guess that's good enough, right? Dang. I guess the all-seeing eye wasn't the only thing I was meant to collect out here. Cool, let's check this thing out right here. Heck yeah, I need as many signs as I can get to understand life. What is that? 63. 63 what? Huh. The heck is that thing? PCAF. Looks like it's fake rivets on it. Oh, it's part of an airplane. Okay, cool. Part of a toy airplane. Keep on going. You think I found something? What'd you say? I heard something. Well, dang, that thing's ancient probably. Probably 538 years old. Help me. Watch me rip the hand off. Bathing my only baby. Ooh, that's scary. Dang. Reverend Fixer, you guys crazy. If you had glass eyes, we would be all set. Man. Hope you like my little scary videos. I don't intend for them to be scary. Oh, dang. I'm a cheerleader. Don't make fun of the doll. I lost my hair. Oh, well. I don't know who wants to hang on to it more. The waters of eternity to help create more art or what? I don't know what to do with this. I'm not taking it home. No. You guys crazy. Alright, hold on. I think I found something nice. Hold on. Definitely collecting this thing right here. Get a load of this thing. Bam! I know, it seems like I've been smoking the good stuff. No, not at all. Please be intact. I see a wheel on the back. Let's hope the front one's there. Oops, they were in an accident. I can tell already. Look at the top. Ooh, it's a Porsche. It's got a smiley face on it. Probably a gas station giveaway. We're adding this to the toy collection, the car collection. Cool. Neat little discovery for the day. Definitely not ancient, but still, get it out of here. That's futuristic looking right there. Ooh, oops. Well, has many stories within it. Recognize those combinations any day of the week with the colors. Very architectural. Let's go ahead and leave it out here. Imagine if someone saw me carrying that thing. A toy gun. Yeah, like I said earlier, sounds like I've been smoking on the good stuff. No, I can't do that because number one, I don't even know how to get it. Yeah. I have no buddies or anything like that that can hand me some things for, some money or whatever. And plus, number two, with the evolution of the CBD crap, you can't trust anybody. You can't trust a soul out there anymore because of the CBD. The business of CBD smells, looks, and tastes exactly like the good stuff because technically that's what it is. But unfortunately, it doesn't give you the brain opening effects, the soul opening effects, really, that we kind of all need. Yeah. Yeah, last time I tried to get my hands on some, I had to hook up at the job. I did. Like everybody's got that person at the job, that they know somebody who can get the good stuff. But, it didn't work out. I'm looking, I thought I saw like a few things over here. This is a John gravel ball right here. Yeah. But it didn't work out that well for me. Not at all. That first go around, what they gave me wasn't the good stuff. I can tell you that right now was the CBD because I smoked the entire bag in the weekend, didn't even get high. I thought I saw one. Dang it, look at the size of that fake thing right there. And I thought that was another doll. Yeah. But I was screwed hardcore on that one about 6 months ago. You better believe I was excited. I think I was lighting up before I even secured the vehicle in the parking garage. I can't remember the last time I made a fake bong. Out of talk about MacGyver, out of an ink pen and some aluminum foil. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Pockets are getting full again. Heck yeah. Dang. I guess they want me to talk about smoking the good stuff, and they're going to give us the good stuff. But some fake jewelry. And part of a pot, humongous sword right here. Dang, no design on it. Ancient. No point still. Something about them. There's another sword. I see it a mile away. Still no design on it. That's okay though. That's a nice one. I'm about to feel the hands and the pockets too. Hold on. I got my battery charger with a long cord in the left pocket, so that sucks. Hitting it right today. Mostly pottery. Mostly ancient stuff too, though. Hold on, I'm trying to secure it in the pocket. Make sure the jewelry doesn't fall out, but dang. Sometimes it helps not to have to carry the gallon. Let me keep on going. Good find for the day, along with everything else. It's been a very fun go at it this time, this part of the day. We found some funny things for real though. A lot of things that speak a lot of truth. Let's hope we find more. And probably the largest one out here. But oh, hold on. We gotta hit it right the rest of the evening. Dang, this is where all the stuff went. It's endless. But who knows, I'm just looking at it from a different perspective. That could be nothing but sand up there. Dang. But how am I going to get some of this stuff in the pocket? I mean, it just keeps coming. Interesting stuff that we like to study and just add to stuff later. Like this thing here. That's cool. I know it's part of no, it's porcelain, you know. Cool. That's nice right there, though. Definitely add this to something else. But it's fine the way it is. Yeah, dang. I get excited for nothing and I saw something else. Oh, there it is. Another gun. Another gun. That's the third one today. Yeah. You already know what I see. You know exactly what I see. It's right there. Hold on. I'm looking. Yeah, I can see it a mile away. There's something about that color and consistency that helps me know what it is. Little design on it, cool. Imagine how much we'd be jumping up and down for joy if we found this 9,000 years from now. Somebody's been digging. Something, my bad. Still no points though. That's weird. But I know where they are though. They're under the sands. We'll never find them. Dang, these animals been digging. Wonder what kind of animals. Well, dang, a dry spell. But you know, I cannot be collecting every single bent piece of metal that I find either. Oh well, that's that one. Dang, missed out. Big time. Got no wheels on it this time, but it's the same color. Check this thing out. Bam. Can't really add it to the pocket just yet. Nice and artistic. Cool. But check this thing out right here. Bam. I have a dilemma at the moment, and you're going to like it. I have fire ants climbing all over me. They're going to say it's my fault that the waters got high out here. Man, they hurt. There's one on my back. Wonder what's out here. But check this thing out. We might have a nice piece right here. I don't know. I just walked right over that thing. It's got the curve on it and everything. Oh, dang, what a game. A piece of plastic. We're close to something. I hear people screaming. Thought I saw something. Dang, they're playing the games today. There's your gray piece of chert right there. There's your fossilized bone right here. Oh man. Keep going. Long way to go, hopefully. Fire ant just bit me on my left nut. Let's pray that they pay us back for that one. What the heck is that? Cool. Got a couple more good ones right here. There's one right there, top of a pot. It's got the lip intact. Hands are full, pockets are getting full too. Is that another one? No, but this thing. And then another one right here. Cool. Another top of a pot, but this one's just like broken completely though. Man. It's going to be quite the run through video with this one again. A clip to a toy gun probably. It's a modern. And it is. Put it back. Oh boy, what the heck is that thing? It's a sign I do not want. Dang, but look at this. Look how the tires are being caught up here. Yeah. Another good one right here. Here's an olden piece right here. I'm not going to add it to the pocket. We're in the jungle. But what is that thing? Looks like a bowling ball to me, but I see a crack in it, which means it's probably not. Probably just a ball. It is. It's heavy. Maybe it's just covered up. It's in there good, dang it. But we'll never get it out here anyway. Yeah, it's a bowling ball, probably a 13-pounder. I didn't know you could break bowling balls. Probably it's just stuck in here. It's not a bowling ball. It's heavy. You're going to say, but Vinci, go ahead and get that thing out. I'd rather get the R first. Might lead us to something else. Like recovery. Yeah, I guess you can say we know our stuff by just looking at something from behind. No pun intended. I've never seen a Pangea bowling ball before. Dang, how did it break though? I didn't think you could break a bowling ball unless you dropped it from a very high level. like, let's say the top of the Westin Pizza Plaza. But that would have shattered it for real though. This is probably from the 3rd floor or something. Dang. Maybe they jackassed it to death. Yeah. Maybe it was, Mythbusters doing their thing. Yeah, cool. Why would I even recover that? Oh, wonderful. Back to the sandbars that have nothing in them. Probably nothing. Well, it is a piece of pottery. My bad. Cool. Let's find something cooler. The heck is this thing? Talk about cool. Huh. I know it's just garbage. You make fun of me all the time because I pick up a bunch of stuff that doesn't make any sense. Well, you got a point there. You do. Part of a computer. But now it's a piece of art. Huh. Yeah, I know you make fun of me all the time because he's doing nothing that supports anything for society or anything like that. Well, I know you have a point. You do. It's just a hobby. Half the stuff I throw away anyway, after looking at it after a certain amount of time. After I learn and understand about it, about your human societies, your civilizations these days. It's part of who I am. But you can make fun of me because of that, you can. It's just a hobby. Hopefully it'll lead us somewhere. Hopefully it'll lead me somewhere. Don't know though. Oh crap. Dang. Crap. I forgot that piece. See, there you go. You're going to make fun of me. I forgot that piece of metal. That part of a pipe that was so immaculate. To be added to many other things to create something more extraordinary. I forgot it back there somewhere. I don't even know if I remember where I left it. The things I do. Shouldn't even have to worry about something like that. A dang piece of metal. And I'm concerned about it. Hey, but look at the bright side. The very bright side that I thought about before. Think about what I just said. About worrying about misplacing a piece of metal. At least that's all I have to worry about at the moment, right? At least I don't have to worry about taking kids to daycare. Anything like that. At least I don't have to worry about many other things that are more detrimental. I hear people. Oh crap. Check it out. Look at the batteries right here. There's 5 of them. You gotta be kidding me with this. I keep cutting up about no recycling. There's 5 batteries here. They hand out $8 to $12 per battery. This is too long of a walk to take it back. It is. Dang. There it goes $50 right there. We just found $50. Talk about a workout trying to get those things back. Basically talking about 5 or 6 trips. You're going to say, but the Vinci, do it. You got to do it now. Ain't no way. If only it was full. For real though. If I go through all this and recover nothing at all the rest of the day, I won't be mad. Yeah. But we've recovered enough. We have. The entire day. What a day it has been, really though. Let me try to make the most of the rest of the day. See what else we can add to the pocket. And to the museum. Yeah, I think this is going to be my turning point. What a bummer. You know I love to keep on going. Because the longer we go, you already know the truth, the longer we go, the more we're going to recover. I do not like turning around. Dang, old school. Say what? Bam. Had me crapping in my drawers for this one. Really though, guys. Dang. Thought I had a true treasure. Just a coconut shell. Cool. Think I'll grab the fake ring instead. The fake jewelry. Another hubcap probably. Gotta be. Dang. Alright. Not keeping it. It's not the crown jewels. The heck is that thing? Huh. They might have one last thing for us. Maybe we're supposed to find it on the way back. Don't know. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't. Heck is that thing? Cool. Probably part of a purse. Yeah. Let me see if I can use my emotions real quick to try to drum something up. It's getting late, for real though. You thought I was done. Well, you know how it goes with us. We're going backwards. We might see things differently. We might make more discoveries and recoveries. But they did it to me again. Check out what I found in the water. Probably the most artistic one today. Let me get it with the light behind us since it's so late. Bam. Top of a pot. Look at that right there. Perfect. Man, what a day indeed. Was not expecting to have this kind of day since I just came out to chill today. I'll let you know if I start adding more to the pocket. See you later. It's amazing what we can see almost in the dark out here. Better hurry up. Glad I'm getting out while I can. Instead of finding and recovering my lost piece of metal, I just passed a squirrel that had its head eaten off. Not Da Vinci style. Definitely going to be sore after this one. Let me go ahead and empty out the bag to go over what we recovered today, as I always promise. What a day indeed. Ask and you shall receive. For real though. Not much history, I don't think. Just kidding. Definitely fill the pockets like we're always asking for. In a bag or two. Weird day today. Most definitely. Many different extremes, that is. Quite the collection again. Have been hitting it right lately. Talk about a day for the signs. These signs we're always looking for. By the way, I just started collecting the triangles again. I felt guilty because I wasn't. It felt weird because it was like every time I leave them out there, I feel guilty for leaving them out there. After that one entity out there told me, or said to me, bring me all the triangles. Maybe they're mad because I wasn't collecting the triangles. Thus, I haven't been collecting a lot this year. Because I haven't been picking up the triangles. I don't know if I'm supposed to drop them off at one spot or what. And say, here you go. Love you dearly. Yeah, cool. Got the fake rings, which they had diamonds in them. Keeping them for a reason. Cool. The heck is that saying? Cool little earring. Probably from the 1980s, 1990s, 1993 to be exact. For real though. Piece of garbage. Yeah, not worth collecting. I just got it out of there, just like this thing here. Cool. What does that say? Blue Thunder? True blue. Cool. Add it to the garbage can. Got it out of there. Nice looking item. Part of a piece of machinery, computer, whatever. Part of a fan. Good geometries in this thing here. Would definitely work well in one of my pieces. I think I'll do that. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit later. This thing here, part of a vase, add it to something else, most definitely, because of, bam, that side. Perfect. Yeah, beautiful side right here. I know you're going to say, but Da Vinci, you could have gone to Goodwill and found about 3 of those things. Whatever it is. Yeah, that's weird though. Why are the leaves connected with what, string? Could be a rare item. Maybe, maybe not. Add it to the pile as always. The study pile. Study, study, study. Definitely going to keep this. Can't even redo it. But you know the recording's definitely on the inside, if you know what I mean. Just because God said it. Ooh, I'm getting chills right now. Yeah, what a strange day indeed. Yeah, no weapon. Exactly. No weapons, no killing. Special friend. Good night melody. Heck yeah. One of the best finds of the year right here. Says it all in the title. Just because God said it. Heck yeah, gift card. Cool. All right, garbage. Maybe I need to call on it, see if there's $3 left. Beautiful matte pieces right here. Another good day for that. And then, of course, some of the intact pieces. No, definitely not Gwinnett County. Cool piece of garbage. And then these things here. I asked for intact, I really did. And they gave it to us towards the beginning of the evening, that is. Definitely adding this to the cabinet. Nice recovering this. I know 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, whatever it is. Grandparents used to always collect this kind of stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Cool, another Coke bottle. They told us out there to look closer. For what? The all-seeing eye? The all-seeing eye. The eyes that possibly only one can see. Thanks for the signs. Thank you very much. Definitely going to be taking care of you, Almighty. Rest of this life. All my lives, that is. You too, my man. Dang. Best head I've ever collected. Someone just said something. Hello? Don't tell me you just said that's your head. Best head I've ever collected. All different colors, tones, and human race combined as one. One side is shaved, one side isn't. Best head ever collected. You talk about chairs forever. Clean it very, carefully, that is. Perfect. It's like all races combined as one. Yeah. Or we're all accepted as one. Isn't that right, Almighty? Heck yeah. Cool. Little cars. No big deal. Got the hearts. Yeah, got another leg for some reason. Keep collecting the body parts, don't we? That's crazy. What a nice little item out here. Cool little toy. Nothing too big. Just a plastic bird. And then a marble. Yeah, I got some more treasure right here. Leading into the main treasure. Bam. Yeah, I got the R. whatever R stands for. Yeah, looks like a building. Probably, looks like circa 2007 in Austin, Texas or something like that. Yeah, cool. All right. Piece of garbage. Definitely not keeping that. But definitely keeping a few of these things. What? A few? Come on now. Let's don't be like the olden human race a long time ago back in the colonial days, where they trashed everything they came across. Smashed it due to hate. Never wanting any kind of memory of the ones who lived before, the ones who inhabited the region, and tossed it aside like it was nothing. Well, time to turn the clock. Turn it back. Time to collect everything. To cherish it forever. Yeah. Go backwards in a way. Cool. But how far back are you willing to go? To the beginning? But when was the beginning? Cool, broken, no big deal. Yeah, probably throw it back out there later. Bottom one. Yeah. But for some reason, I recognize soapstone a mile away. I can see it a mile away. I don't understand how it's so easy for me to see that. If only it was intact, for real. Too bad it was smashed in smithereens. Might have been museum quality if it was still intact. Development sucks sometimes. Could be 3,000 to 7,000 years old. Definitely more than 3,000 years old. Could be 10,000 years old. Don't know if it was part of a larger piece. Don't know if it was a small bowl. Why? Got to get out the J.B. Weld. What a shame. Why can't they ever be intact? That might be an intact bowl right here. I don't know. Look at the scratch marks of the craftsmanship. I don't want to say this the wrong way. Or should I say it at all? Looks like the bottom of what? A crater. If you were like me, you would understand scale, wouldn't you? We'll get to that in a different video, as to with many things. But it's never a kind of a warning. It's just evolution. That's it. Artistic evolution. What a piece indeed. Wonder what would happen if I swallowed a few of the pieces. Anything to be a part of the history. I would do anything for it. To protect it. To cherish it. Yeah, dang. Imagine if I found that thing fully intact. I would be flying out of there. For real, though. cool? Great addition to the museum. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the day. Definitely a perfect scary one, for real though. Always gotta follow the signs. Always gotta keep looking. Because it's always gonna lead us to the truth. One way or another. See you in the next video.